stupid will happen.
Yes.
Which way? Who knows?
90 seconds on the dot from right now.
This is like maybe a top 5 jankest matchup in the game. There are a lot of jank matchups in this game, but this sounds like Shenanigans City.
This might be Hydrogen Bomb Coughing Baby. Like, I really don't know. All right, first opening here. Nice. A little bit of damage.
If you can get Steve to just whiff grabs all the time, then maybe he'll be great.
We haven't seen him like put in any blocks down. There's the first one, and could have been a disaster if they scooted too far off and got off stage. So who knows? So what now? There's a block and a minecart, and Nana's very confused about what to do here.
Getting battered and bruised already.
What do Ices do here?
He's trying to use the icicles to get over like the high, like land it on the block or go across the block, right? Looks like minecart doesn't really care about those though.
Yeah, also that means that minecart has 2 different shields to potentially grab, and if it grabs either one of them, it's bad, especially if it's not, and he just like takes her off stage.
And I like Digital's plan there where he saw the minecart grab Nana and then just turned around and was like just going to hit Popo, keep them as disconnected as possible.
Wow, tries to wait it out. Great save on the Nana though. Back here trading with minecart. Both players alive after that DBZ moment, but very, very risky stuff. But now we're starting to see denser blocks. We're getting into the wood blocks. We're going to have some iron out here soon. I think Steve already has a diamond ready. Doesn't have the second one built, but either way, Ice is in a lot of danger.
Okay, hang on. You got to freeze. What's the
nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Nothing too crazy. Just get the up tilt started, and then you're able to land a smash grab.
All right, yeah, things starting off okay here. I feel like the minecarts are being thrown out, but not in a way that like will certainly deal with Nana. Treyara has just kind of been on the ground, and minecart's just been missing. Like maybe Digital was anticipating like a lot of like air-to-air movements, but Treyara is avoiding that move at all costs, and a lot of the avoiding has been standing still.
Yeah, some players are just when they want to come up with a plan for minecart, it's either avoid it or try to bait it and then get like the strongest punish possible. It looks like the plan here is just avoid it.
Yeah. All right, going to be able to belay. I wasn't sure. Sometimes Nana just does something funny and you don't get to recover.
Ooh, okay, nice air dodge. And then able to mix up the landing afterwards. Okay, you are alive.
And Nana got some extra damage. Just take it off my man.
Not only got extra damage, but didn't explode immediately.
Right.
So that's great. And now you're starting the lap here.
All right, has to sacrifice the Nana, but does still have a lead here, and gets the Sopo, a Sopo down smash on Steve.
Never count out the coughing baby, Sai.
What will they think up next? Wow. I gotta say, the game should print him a $20 bill for finding that stock. That was insane.
The game should just install Steve on your account for free.
For real.
Like,
get some Nintendo Gold.
You have earned this $5.99.
For real. All right, speaking of $5.99, a lot of damage coming out there off of that minecart. Nana getting obliterated with that F smash.
That is not great for your prospects here for Treyara.
I will say, Digital has very little resources here, so if this was the time for Sopo to make a moment, let's see if it happens. He's got a lot of mining to do. But yeah, even just going for just raw ground speed trying to catch Steve is going to be tough for Sopo, so could get rough here, even though Treyara has the lead.
Do you see, so, well, okay. You're alive for now. So Treyara throws the icicle over the line of blocks and then crouches to make sure that the minecart goes over.
Wow.
That seems to be the tech.
That is somebody that has worked hard figuring out what to do in this matchup.
Yeah,
no.
2 Sopo wins? Are we going to get 2 Sopo wins in game 1? Come on. I believe.
No.
Come on. Oh!
What was that?
What is this?
That was creator mode right there. That was crazy. Okay.
He no-clipped through the blocks.
Right, yeah. Yo, Treyara had the debug menu open. Y'all just didn't see. That's crazy. All right, gonna be a tough recovery here. No, doesn't get punished on the side B. Insane. Yeah, I just don't know if Digital knows exactly how to punish some of these Sopo moves. Which I guess there's not a lot of practice to do it, but I'm just kind of shocked.
I believe, Sai.
I'm starting to believe.
Come on.
Did that beat out the amp? I'm starting to believe.
This might be Destiny. The Sopo of Destiny.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
You got diamonded.
But he did get a ton of damage at that Sopo, so now 2 fresh climbers against 1 very unhealthy Steve. Let's see how this works out here. Just kind of eating the minecart straight up. Up tilt in the up air. Clean work from Treyara.
That is you said it. That is a well-labbed versus Steve matchup.
Yes.
if you're going to make it this far in a bracket in current year, 8th year of Smash Ultimate, you need to have a plan versus this character, right? And so it seems like Treyara absolutely has a plan.
You know what else is wild? As well as that went for Treyara, and as clearly practiced they are in this matchup, I think we really only saw like one grab actually land. So it was a lot of just like chip hits with like the ice blocks, some side Bs. That up tilt up air was crazy. That was insane.
That was awesome.
But yeah, I feel like Digital has a lot of opportunities here, but just isn't ready to capitalize on some of these whiffs.
And like, you know, the fact that you aren't playing so afraid around grab is how it works, right? When you're playing versus ice, like if you can take that away, you usually think you're in great shape. But the fact that Treyara's punishes are this strong without grab involved at all, is a statement to how good they are in the matchup.
All right, yeah, just kind of making it back there for free. I feel like the Ice Climbers haven't really been bullied off stage. There was even a scenario where one of the, I think it was just Sopo by himself, and he could have just put like a block up and killed him, but I just don't think he was ready.
They're now split up here. Okay, just build the wall in order to keep them split up, but it seems like Nana's AI did not seem too tricked by that, at least this time.
She's having a good day.
Ooh. Okay, here you go.
Wow. Yeah, great edge guard right there. Very optimal angle to recover from with just the Elytra. I didn't even see the minecart, so good stuff for sure for Digital.
Looking for a ledge trump attempt there, I think Treyara was, which would have been nice, but...
All right, things are getting rough. We have a diamond in the pocket here. Only at 110, that's not too terrible. Oh, and they're separated again off stage.
That's really bad, but okay, the up air is going to save you. This is more kind of what we expect, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that definitely KOs. Easy up smash.
Like, even if Digital isn't getting, like, the super, like, optimized punishes, just staying at, like, full hop height, keeping the blocks in the way, hanging out on the platform and kind of circle camping is just tough for Ice to deal with, just straight up.
Can we talk for a second about how Digital comes down from the Angel platform, goes immediately to the crafting block, and pulls the diamond, but Treyara just stands next to him while he does it. It's like, I know what you're going to do. I'm ready. I'm just waiting for your invulnerability to run out.
Right.
Because you want to do this thing.
Yeah, incredible presence of mind right there. Small percent deficit for Treyara here. Trying to fight back with these double back airs, though. They do rack up some pretty solid damage. I will give them that as far as like air-to-air changes go.
Yeah, the damage output's really good here for Treyara. Trying to maybe destroy the crafting block there with that blizzard?
Maybe?
Or just take away like the high minecart. Oh, and you read a get up.
Another solo kill.
Yeah, see that? He did it again. He just went right up to the crafting block to try and wait and react to what you're going to do after that.
Like he wants to waste his time or maybe make you waste materials, but either way, yeah, you're right.
You're the one with the angel platform and vulnerability, but I'm just running right up to you. That's so silly.
Wow.
Okay.
Even able to recover without Nana in that position. That was really good. All right, this could be a really easy edge guard, but actually,
that looked silly.
He said, you can go right here. Go right here. Nothing's going to happen.
I've given you one landing zone.
That was the Charlie Brown, like, yeah, kick this football real quick.
Okay, here's a cook. Get yourself some up airs.
Oh, Blizzard to break up these low percent combos. That was really clean. And up tilt beating Anvil, definitely didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that looks so funny, but it's well thought out.
All right, remember, this is to qualify for top 32, so I
want to say this is still best of 3.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, a lot on the line right here.
Careful. Yeah, no stone for the Anvil. Is actually going to bail out the Ice Climbers here. Immediately, as soon as you get some stone, you turn it into a redstone minecart just to create some space.
Yo!
What a trade!
Just ran up and did it to him. We saw Treyara take it over Digital 2-0 in what seemed like such an extremely difficult matchup, but Treyara worked really hard. I did say, like, hey, if we see player diff, we see player diff, and I think that's what that came down to. Treyara had amazing punishes, knew exactly where Digital wanted to go with those anvils, with those mine carts, really was like just tracking that disadvantage down, so amazing stuff to Treyara. I mean,
yeah, that final stock came down to just understanding that Steve was out of resources, right? So you saw Steve had to, on the right side of the stage, had to run over, mine some stone, immediately redstone to relieve the pressure. Then he was out of stone again, had to mine some stone, and then once you caught onto that pattern, that's when Treyara let the up smash fly.
Yeah, I mean, that was